And welcome to the Jacksonville State Press Conference, Semifinals match number 2. I have head coach Shannon O'Keefe, student athletes Elliott and Keyla Covarrubias. And first we're going to start off with a opening statement from Shannon. Shannon, please.
I could not be more proud of our girls. It's been an incredible season. And all you can do is put yourself in position to win. That's kind of been our motto all year, and be super patient, and to watch them dig their heels in when it mattered the most and just get up and execute 2 good shots apiece was truly incredible to watch. And I'm just so proud of them.
Crystal and Keyla, congratulations. Obviously, tomorrow is going to be an exciting day in anticipation. What do you and your teammates do in the morning to not get too excited as you prepare for that long day and just wait to go compete? How do you not get too excited?
We literally just stay within ourselves. We're really a close team. Our teammate Danielle has been praying before we start every match. So since she has been doing that, it has brought us this calm that like God is with us and that we're just gonna execute every shot we can, and if it goes our way, it's because God wants to, and if not, it will be the same way. So I feel that that's the way that we're taking it into.
I also think because we all have a lot of homework and that might be distracting us a little bit.
Or maybe also the PBA on the other room.
But I just think that everyone has their own process, and I believe that our process works together really well, and it's very cohesive with one another. Like Keyla said, we are just one, and we want to be there for one another, and we enjoy being there for one another. And so I think just really staying there with each other tomorrow is going to be very important.
For the players, can you just talk about kind of the talk before that last Baker game and just kind of the emotions that went into that last game as well?
I would just say that everyone just knew what they needed to do, and they dug deep, and as Shan had said, you dug your heels in, and those are the matches that really just put our team apart from other teams. And so we're really grateful for the opportunity that we even had to do that. Many teams don't get the opportunity for that, and so we're very fortunate that we did what we did.
I also can say that every time we do this huddle, I feel that this connection between us just like gathers around us some way. And every time that we talked about it, it gives us these like, we always say that we have this fire intensity like between us. So I feel that last match, we just had this calm come into us, and it was like, okay, let's do it. It's time. It's our time. So I feel that every time that we stay together, we know we're gonna be fine.
Coach, what have you seen now that you've had 2 matches here in these lanes? What have you seen that the lanes have told you what maybe you might use and take into the match tomorrow?
Yeah, we've played them very, very similar. Fortunately, there's been teams that have bowled with us that have used some surface, and so we've been able to use some weaker balls. And so we haven't seen the transition as quickly. We've been able to pretty much just kind of stay on top of it and then just make little parallel moves. I can't see it being much different. So I feel like they're all very comfortable. They're comfortable with what they're seeing, and they know what they need to do. And so it's just getting them comfortable with the TV set at this point.
This is for anyone. It seems like when you compare you guys with the other 3 teams, it seems like you guys are starting off a lot stronger on fresh than some of the other teams having some struggles. What do you guys see out there with the fresh that makes you guys so good at it right now compared to the other schools?
You guys want me to take this one? Sure. There's most certainly some friction on the gutter, but it's you have to play it from front to back. And so we're just trapping it off the early friction. If your ball starts to overhook and you move left and then you try to throw it right, it wiggles. And so we're just trapping it in front of us in the early friction and still playing that oil line. It's 43 feet. So we're able to do that with a little bit weaker bowling balls than some of the other teams are starting with. And we saw that it was the same thing in practice. We saw the same thing. And so I think their commitment to what we're seeing as coaches, and then we're really big into them staying aware, like be aware of not only what you're doing, but what your teammates are doing. You can use your teammates' shot as your own shot if you really live in it. And so it was really easy for them to buy into it. Now we're 2 matches in, going 2-0 in both of them. And so I think it's just a confidence booster at this point.
Crystal, for you, I know it's a little bit different for you coming in from Nebraska last season, and now this is your first season at Jacksonville State. I mean, I know that there's a lot of words to sum it up, but just can you talk about this season coming in with this group and just what it's been like coming in?
Well, fortunately, I was very close with every single one of them before coming into the program, so I think that kind of helped me build a stronger relationship with one of them, or with all of them, and I believe that just her. No, I'm kidding. But I just believe that being here, it has got me the opportunity to get closer, and now they are my best friends. Like, I don't consider anyone else as close as I am to them, and so getting that feeling and being with your friends and bowling with your best friends, like, it's something that you just can't really get anywhere else.
Any other questions? All right, thank you so much, ladies. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you.